If you're a man over 60, I want you to pause for a few seconds and listen very carefully, because there is a truth most older men are never told directly, not by their doctor, not by their friends, and certainly not by all the confusing health hacks floating around out there. The truth is this: most of the issues you're experiencing, poor circulation, cold hands and feet, tingling fingers, heavy legs at night, difficulty sleeping, or even a declining male response, all originate from one single thing: how your blood vessels behave in the moments before you go to bed. And unfortunately, most men unknowingly drink the wrong thing at night, something that tightens their blood vessels, forces the heart to work twice as hard, and causes their sleep to break 2 or 3 times every night. But today, I want to show you something completely different. There is a very simple drink, completely natural, that takes less than 90 seconds to make. Yet research shows it can improve blood flow, stabilize heart rhythm, calm the nervous system, and help a man sleep deeply the way he did at 30. It's not medication. It's not a stimulant. It's not a trendy internet hack. This is real science. And if you drink it correctly, at the right time, you may feel your feet getting warmer at night, wake up fewer times, and start your morning feeling lighter and more refreshed. And over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what this drink is, why it works so well, and how it can transform your sleep and circulation in just 7 days. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, a urologist with over 14 years of experience, working with thousands of men between the ages of 55 and 85. And throughout that time, I've noticed something very clear: circulation and sleep, the two forces that determine a man's strength, confidence, and vitality, are the two things most men over 60 overlook the most. I meet strong men who spent their whole lives being the backbone of their families, but after 60, they begin to feel cold legs at night, tingling hands upon waking, a heavier, sluggish body in the morning, and sleep so fragile that even a small sound wakes them up. These issues don't just weaken the body, they slowly take away the masculine confidence they once had. And that's exactly why I made this video. Not to scare you, not to sell you anything, but to help you understand that your body still has the ability to recover. And sometimes, just one small change, like the right evening drink, is enough to make a big difference within a few days. Before I show you the drink that has helped so many men restore their circulation and sleep deeply again, I want to share a very relatable story. A few months ago, I met a patient named George Miller, 67 years old. He told me, "Emily, I don't know how just a few years changed everything. I can't sleep well. My feet are always cold. I wake up 2-3 times a night, and I feel like I've run a marathon every morning." George thought it was just age, but when we looked closely at his evening routine, I realized the thing exhausting his body wasn't age at all. It was what he was drinking every night. Something he thought was harmless but was actually tightening his blood vessels and forcing his heart to work harder. When he switched to the drink formula I'm about to share with you today, after just 6 days, he came back and said, "Last night I slept straight through for the first time in years. And I woke up with warm feet, Emily." I'm sharing George's story because I know so many of you are going through the exact same thing, and you deserve a solution that is simpler, more natural, and more effective than anything you've tried before. And before I continue, could you leave me a short comment below? Tell me how old you are and where you're watching from. It helps me create content that is more accurate for your age group and the specific challenges you're facing. Now, let's move into the most important part: why most men over 60 drink the wrong thing at night, and how that is silently damaging both their circulation and their sleep. George was not an unusual case. When a man enters his 60 seconds, a silent shift begins inside the body, one that most men never realize is happening. The blood vessels stiffen, nitric oxide drops, and the heart has to work harder to push blood throughout the body, especially at night. And then comes one small mistake, repeated every single day: drinking the wrong thing before bed. Many men think that a warm glass of milk, a little alcohol, or a small cup of coffee in the evening is harmless. But what they don't know is that these drinks send the opposite signal the body needs at night. Instead of allowing the blood vessels to relax, they tighten them. Instead of helping the heart wind down, they make it beat faster. Instead of helping the brain drift into deep sleep, they split sleep into shallow, fragmented pieces. And here's something even more important. When the body is low on water, a very common issue after age 60, the blood becomes thicker. When blood thickens, the heart has to work twice as hard to push it through vessels that are already less flexible than before. This is why many men wake up in the middle of the night with heavy legs, tingling fingers, or a slightly racing heartbeat. There's another thing men rarely notice. Low magnesium. After age 55, the body's ability to absorb magnesium drops significantly, causing muscles to tighten, blood vessels to overreact, and sleep to become shallow. It's often mistaken for achy legs or just getting old, but it's actually a clear sign the body is lacking a crucial mineral. When these issues stack up together, vessel constriction, thicker blood, low magnesium, fragmented sleep, circulation declines faster than you think. And it doesn't just cause cold hands and feet or morning fatigue. It also affects the very male responses many men feel embarrassed to mention. But here's the good news. Your body can still recover. And when you change just one small thing at night, the drink you choose, you can feel a very real difference within just a few days. Right now, I want to share with you the nighttime drink that has helped so many of my patients warm their feet, sleep deeper, and improve circulation within just 7 days. The first ingredient in this nighttime formula, and the one I want you to begin using starting tonight, seems incredibly simple, yet it is the door opener for healthy blood flow while you sleep. It is warm water with a squeeze of fresh lemon. Why is it so effective? Because the moment you drink warm water, your body receives a gentle but powerful signal. Relax. Open up. Let the blood flow more easily. Warm water doesn't shock the body the way cold water does, and it doesn't constrict your blood vessels like coffee or sugary drinks. Instead, it allows your vessels to open naturally, helps blood glide through the system more smoothly, and reduces the workload on your heart, a heart that already has to work harder after age 60. But the real magic here comes from the vitamin C in fresh lemon. Vitamin C is not just a basic supplement. It is an essential building block your body needs to produce nitric oxide, the molecule Harvard calls the key to circulation. Without nitric oxide, your blood vessels cannot relax properly, and circulation slows down, especially to the hands, feet, and all the peripheral tissues. After age 55, nitric oxide levels drop by more than 50%. That's why even a small amount of vitamin C in the evening can make a very real difference. When you combine warm water with fresh lemon, you help your body clear the path, soften the blood vessel walls, and create the perfect internal environment for deep, restorative sleep. You don't need anything complicated. Just 250 milliliters of warm water and a quarter of a lemon is enough to start the body's healing process. And that's only the first ingredient. The second ingredient, magnesium, is the one that determines whether your muscles relax, whether your legs stop cramping, and whether you sleep deeply or wake up exhausted. Ingredient number 2, magnesium glycinate. The quiet fixer, the second ingredient in this nighttime formula, is something almost every man over 60 is deficient in, yet hardly anyone notices. It is magnesium, especially magnesium glycinate, the safest and most absorbable form for older adults. I often tell my patients, if warm water and vitamin C are the signal to relax, magnesium is the worker that goes around repairing everything. And scientifically, that's true. After age 55, the body's ability to absorb magnesium drops significantly. Low magnesium leads to muscles tightening, blood vessels overreacting, the nervous system struggling to calm down, and sleep becoming shallow and easily interrupted. You may notice this yourself. Many men over 60 experience nighttime leg cramps, tight calves, or little muscle twitches just as they're falling asleep. They think it's aging, but it's actually one of the clearest signs of magnesium deficiency. The beautiful thing is this: just a small amount of magnesium glycinate before bed is enough to calm the nervous system, relax the muscles, and allow the blood vessels to open the way they should. Harvard Health calls magnesium the natural relaxer, Cleveland Clinic lists it as one of the essential minerals for proper blood vessel function. That means, when magnesium is adequate, circulation improves, and the body drops into deeper, more restorative sleep. When you combine magnesium with warm water and vitamin C, you create the perfect trio for the night. Relax the vessels, relax the nerves, improve the flow. It's this harmony that helps your feet warm up, your body feel less tense, and your sleep becomes steady and uninterrupted. Ingredient number 3. Fresh ginger, the natural internal heater. The third ingredient in this formula is the reason so many of my patients say their feet felt warm again after just a few nights. It's fresh ginger. It seems simple, but ginger contains a powerful compound called gingerol, a molecule that stimulates circulation, gently dilates blood vessels, and helps blood move more easily to the extremities, especially the hands and feet, where older men tend to feel cold at night. Many men ask me, "Emily, why are my feet freezing at night, even when the room isn't cold?" And I always tell them, it's not the temperature, it's your circulation slowing down. When circulation slows, your body directs blood to vital organs first: the heart, the brain, the core. The feet and hands, being farther from the center, receive less blood. Ginger helps wake up that flow. Studies in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology show that ginger warms the body, improves peripheral circulation, and reduces inflammation in muscle tissues. It's not a medication, but many men describe its effect as like turning on a small heater inside my feet. Adding 1-2 slices of fresh ginger to your warm evening drink gives your body a natural boost. 2. Warm your feet from the inside. Relax your blood vessels. Reduce mild joint stiffness at night. Prepare the body for deep sleep. Ginger also reduces low-grade inflammation, the type that stiffens blood vessels and reduces their elasticity over time. When that inflammation decreases, your vessels expand more easily, and circulation improves noticeably. When you mix warm water plus lemon plus magnesium plus ginger, you give your body the 4 strongest nighttime signals: relax, open up, warm up, restore. This is what allows your feet to warm, your sleep to deepen, your nerves to calm, and your circulation to recover naturally, night after night. Now that you understand why each ingredient matters, let's put everything together into one complete formula. Simple enough that it takes less than 90 seconds to prepare. First, start with 250 milliliters of warm water. It doesn't need to be hot, just warm enough for your body to receive the natural signal to relax and allow the blood vessels to gently open. Next, add 1 or 2 thin slices of fresh ginger. You can lightly crush the ginger to help release more gingerol, the compound that warms your circulation and helps blood move more easily. Then squeeze a quarter of a fresh lemon into the cup. This small amount already provides enough vitamin C to support your body's production of nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for widening your blood vessels, and something most men over 60 are severely lacking. Finally, add 100 to 200 milligrams of magnesium glycinate. This is the most absorbable and the most gentle form of magnesium. For older adults, it relaxes the muscles, reduces nighttime tightness, and prepares the nervous system to enter a deep, restorative sleep. Stir gently, let the ginger steep for 1-2 minutes, and you have a natural, safe nighttime drink that delivers powerful benefits for both circulation and sleep. The best time to drink this is 45 to 60 minutes before bed, just enough for your body to register the relaxation signal and for you to feel the warmth and smoother circulation as you lie down. One small note: if you are taking blood thinners, blood pressure medications, or have significant heart issues, please speak with your doctor before adding magnesium to your nightly routine. For most healthy men, and even for men with mild chronic conditions, this formula is very safe and very effective. Drink it for 3 to 4 nights, and you'll start to feel the difference. Warmer feet, easier sleep, and clearer mornings. But here's the most interesting part, and the reason this formula doesn't just taste pleasant, it actually works deep inside the body, right where men over 60 need it most. When you drink warm water with lemon, ginger, and magnesium at night, your body doesn't just receive a beverage, it receives a series of coordinated biological signals. The first signal is vessel relaxation. As warm water moves down your digestive tract, it tells your cardiovascular system, it's time to slow down. It's time to open up. Your blood vessels soften. Your heart doesn't need to pump as forcefully, and blood flows more easily to your feet, your hands, and all the areas that tend to feel cold at night. The second signal affects nitric oxide. Vitamin C from the lemon boosts nitric oxide production, a molecule your body loses dramatically after age 55. Without enough nitric oxide, blood vessels stiffen and struggle to expand. Adding vitamin C at night is like adding a drop of oil into a dry, aging system that's been struggling to move smoothly. Then comes magnesium, the most silent deficiency in older men. While warm water and lemon open the vessels, magnesium quiets the nervous system, reduces electrical activity in the muscles, and calms those small nighttime twitches many men feel in their calves. If you've ever had a sudden jerk or muscle pull right as you were falling asleep, that's classic magnesium deficiency. And then ginger, the element that makes everything come alive. Gingerol stimulates peripheral circulation, warms the bloodstream, reduces mild inflammation, and helps break through that nighttime numbness so many men mistakenly blame on aging. When all four elements combine, vessel relaxation, nitric oxide activation, nervous system calming, and peripheral warm circulation, your body enters what science calls parasympathetic dominance, a deep recovery state, where your heart rate slows, your blood pressure stabilizes, and sleep becomes whole and uninterrupted. That's why so many men tell me, my feet warmed up, and I slept straight through the night without knowing why. It's not magic, it's physiology. It's giving your body the exact signals it has been missing for years. And once you provide those signals, your body will do what it has always known how to do: recover. If you feel that this video is helping you understand your body better, you can tap like or subscribe to the Senior Men Health Secrets channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Not for my views, but so that each week you receive one more insight that can improve your circulation, your sleep, and your overall health as a man over 60. And now, let's talk about what I know you care about most: the changes you can actually feel within just 7 days. If you start drinking this nighttime formula tonight, the first and the most noticeable change is warmer feet. No more icy toes when you get into bed. No more cold feet, even under a warm blanket. Your blood flow wakes up at exactly the right time, bringing warmth back to your feet and your hands naturally. The second change is deeper, uninterrupted sleep. If you often wake up in the middle of the night for no clear reason, or if your sleep feels broken into thin, fragile pieces, just a few nights on this formula can help you sleep through the night, something many of my patients hadn't experienced in years. The third change is a lighter, more energized morning. No more dragging your legs out of bed, no more morning heaviness or fog, just a body that works in rhythm again, a body that feels a few years younger. And for many men, when circulation improves during the night, something else begins to wake up as well. Your natural morning response. I won't explain too much here, but if it happens, you'll know instantly. These changes aren't fantasies. They're simply the natural result of giving your body the signals it has been missing for years. But before you begin this nighttime routine, I want to give you a few simple tips, small adjustments that can double the results and help your body recover even more deeply each night. First, try to avoid coffee after 2 p.m., not because coffee is bad, but because after age 60, your body takes twice as long to clear caffeine. Many men struggle with insomnia without realizing that a single afternoon coffee can keep their brain in forced alert mode all night. Second, try not to eat salty foods at night. Too much sodium makes your body retain water, increases pressure inside your blood vessels, and forces your heart to work harder while you sleep. A lighter dinner allows this nighttime drink to work at its full potential. Third, I always encourage my patients to take a gentle 10-minute walk after dinner. You don't need to walk fast. You don't need any equipment. Just a few slow steps are enough to activate circulation, soften the muscles, and prepare your body for nighttime recovery. And finally, before you drink the formula, take 60 to 90 seconds to breathe slowly. A few deep breaths are enough to shift your body from stress mode into recovery mode. Right as your nighttime drink begins to work, these little habits cost nothing, take almost no time, yet they can help you sleep deeper and keep your circulation steady every single night. Before we wrap up today, I want to hear a little something from you. Among all the issues we talked about, poor circulation, cold hands and feet, trouble sleeping, cramps, or waking up in the middle of the night, which one are you dealing with the most right now? Leave me a short comment below, not for the algorithm, but because your story might help another man, someone who is going through the exact same thing you've been experiencing. Realize that he is not alone on this journey. And if today's video helped you understand your body better, or gave you even a little hope that after 60, your body can feel warmer, your sleep can get deeper, and your energy can grow stronger day by day, you can tap like or subscribe to the Senior Men Health Secrets channel, not for my views, but so you don't miss the weekly insights that can strengthen your circulation, your vitality, and your overall health as an older man. Thank you for staying with me until the very end of this video. Your presence here truly means a lot. Before you leave today, I want to remind you of one very important thing. The information in this video is based on trusted medical research from Harvard Health, Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic, and leading organizations in urology and cardiovascular health. But it does not replace personal medical evaluation, diagnosis, or treatment. Every body is a completely different journey. If you're taking blood pressure medication, sleep aids, blood thinners, or if you're managing heart disease, diabetes, or any electrolyte-related condition, please talk with your healthcare provider before changing any habits that might affect your health. I share these things not to worry you, but to help you understand that your health is precious, and every decision you make for your body deserves careful thought. Thank you again for spending your time with me today. I wish you a peaceful evening and deeper, more restorative sleep night after night.